or 6 days.
Father Richard McGowan was on The Breakfast Show with Ray Gibson this morning on News Talk K57, discussing issues dealing with controlled casino gaming. His discussion also dealt with some economic development strategies and comparisons to other areas in which casino gambling is legal. McGowan is an adjunct associate professor at the Boston College with research interest in gambling, tobacco, and alcohol industries. His visit to Guam sponsored by the proponents of the Responsible Gaming Act.
I'll apologize a little bit for the question here. Are you being compensated by the Responsible Gaming people to be here?
Well, yeah. And one of the things I do, and here's what I'm doing with money. Every year I teach a course on economic development of El Salvador, and as part of the course, the students have to go to El Salvador for their spring break. And so all the money that that's another reason why I did this, is because all the money that I'm being compensated is going to taking 10 students down to El Salvador to actually look at El Salvador and see what microfinance can do for economic development.
McGowan presented both pros and cons of controlled casino gambling, but took some hits from callers who were strongly opposed to any such initiative and downright offended that a priest is playing a part in pushing it.
I'm here saying, here are the pros and here are the cons. Now, if you think that their promises are too good to be true, then vote against it.
The problem, see, Father, the only problem I have with that is the fact that you're wearing a Roman collar there today saying that.
Well,
and if you say to me you're in academia, that's fine. I respect that. I like the idea of going to university, free exchange of ideas. But the problem is you're wearing a Roman collar saying that. You're not wearing a regular shirt. You're not here as an economics professor. They're using
I am
you.
here. Well, I am not. Sir, I really resent you saying I'm being used, because I'm not being used. I'm being here. I am here as an economist.
Well,
I happen to be a Roman Catholic. That's your opinion, sir.
McGowan was able to meet with members of the business community, lawmakers, and even representatives of Linares Casino, the anti-gaming group. His presentation at the Hilton went through the economic aspects of the initiative as well as social aspects. Ultimately, he stressed in order for this to work, there will have to be effective regulations and people will have to have realistic expectations.